we go. From Scottsdale Stadium on a beautiful summer Sunday night, Arizona United SC taking on the Vancouver Whitecaps FC2. How you doing, everybody? Brad Sussmat welcoming you on board. It is a hot, steamy night here in Arizona. Temperatures north of 100 degrees. And at kickoff, it'll be right around 100. As we go through the night, there may be water stoppages. This is a big game for both of these squads. For Vancouver, it's sitting above United in the playoff race. And, of course, for United SC and head coach Michael Della Russo, it's trying to get back on track after a very disappointing performance last week, a 3-0 loss to the OC Blues. Shilo Shuma is back for United. He returns this week. He was a part of the franchise last year. And for United, it's trying to find some offense up front. Head coach Michael Della Russo telling me a short time ago he'll have a new formation to unveil tonight. We'll talk about that on the other side. It is United trying to get it done here in late August, playoff positioning at stake against Whitecaps FC2. That after this timeout. So just a short break here, guys. Just a quick 30. 30. And we are underway. Action just getting started here. Whitecaps FC2. They are in the white and United in the red. Whitecaps FC2 on the attack as we're just underway. Wyszynski in goal for United. He comes away with it. First stop of the night for United. Good crowd on hand considering the heat. Here at Scottsdale Stadium, this is a minor league baseball stadium for most of the year, where the San Francisco Giants have their preseason games. And tonight, you'll see most of the fans as they are just still coming on in across the way here. 50-50 ball, it's headed out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for United. We'll check the starting lineups momentarily. Well, the starting lineups momentarily, but we'll just go as we as the match unfolds. Now here's the push-up field by Whitecaps FC2. Again, a playoff atmosphere here tonight. Whitecaps 2, 9th in the Western Conference with 29 points. Cleared into the box, headed out and over Wyszynski, and it'll be a goal kick for United. Earlier this year, Whitecaps FC2 won the only meeting back on May 30th by a score of 2-0. The result was one of the worst performances of the season by United, according to head coach Michael Della Russo.
Starting lineup's ready.
Here's your starting lineups for United. Zaya, Ruthven, Morris, and Rosales. More of a diamond formation, a 4-4-2 tonight by Coach Della Russo. I spoke with him down on the field right before the match and said that he wants to see more push up front and that they've been too bunched up. Now here's United with the push. You get the lineups there for, we'll go to the 11 for Vancouver here momentarily. Throw in for United. Chifa Cuevas. Morrison plays it into the box. Header just over the top. Oh, good opportunity by Longtan. Unfortunate result, and it will go to Whitecaps FC2. There's their starting lineup. Richie, the keeper, out of Washington. Really interesting story from the University of Washington by way of Bradenton, Florida. Up top, they really like Bustos and Blasco as well. There's your starting lineups for tonight. Just the start of things, 3 minutes into the match, and here's a sloppy pass that just gets past both United and FC2. Very lucky. United sloppy there in the early going. Throw in for Whitecaps WFC2. Blasco, he'll play it back. Whistle and a foul on United, on Damian Rosales. Located in the heart of downtown Scottsdale's Entertainment District, Live Wire is Arizona's newest premier live music experience. Live Wire, up to 1,100 guests. Live Wire, we appreciate their support. Bustos, off the foul, will have the opportunity here for WFC2. And it's knocked out of bounds by Rosales. A good week of training for United, even though their unfortunate result last week to OC Blues. Very frustrated is the organization, including the coach, including everybody with the team, that it's been a season where just a shot here or a shot there. Instead, they're really up against it just to make it into the postseason. But this is a playoff-type match tonight, especially for Whitecaps 2, 9th in the Western Conference. Ricci, keeper for Whitecaps FC2. Now looking for an opportunity. Here comes the push. And here's a pass back. Could have been a shot on goal there. Within the box, shot is high and wide. Like Flores there, the midfielder. And it'll be taken by big Carl Wazinski. We'll talk more about Carl as the night moves on. He has been durable this year. He's been one of the most positive parts in what has been an otherwise very disappointing season. And more on him as the match progresses. Also at about the 25-minute mark, General Manager Kevin Stevenson for United is going to come on into the broadcast booth tonight. I think for you fans over the next few weeks, there's a whistle and a foul, absolutely. Over the next few weeks, I think it's important to hear from ownership and management just on how the season has progressed or has not progressed. Danny Garcia gets knocked to the turf. Free kick for United. Let's play back to Zaya. Trying to flick ahead, Chiva Cuevas. Instead, it's taken away. WFC2 on the attack. In the United zone, in the box. At Wazinski, ball's out of bounds. And it'll be United with the Wazinski with the kick. Hey fans, if you're in the need of the best furniture in town and easy credit options, head over to Del Sol Furniture. 3 great locations. We can help you find what you need. Del Sol is happy to be the official furniture provider of Arizona United. Visit us at delsolfurniture.com. Just the start of things. Brad Sussmath with you solo tonight here at Scottsdale Stadium. Arizona United SC and WFC 2, Whitecaps FC 2 from Vancouver. Throw in FC 2. And a turnover played ahead, now taken right back. Vancouver has pressed the action here in the early going on United. Played out of the box. Here's a shot that's knocked down. Numbers for United if they can get it out. Now switched across to Chin. Here's Chin. Numbers for United. Chin. Stay on side, boys. And a turnover right through the wickets of Chiva Cuevas. Unlucky and a foul on United. Now a turnover taken away by United. It was Joey Dillon in there, but taken away. Numbers right at the 18, trying to get the shot. Blasco. Victor Blasco in the box and kicked away. And you can see some frustration by United here in the early going. Tyler Ruthven saying, come on, guys, let's get after it a little bit. Showing some leadership out there. Frustration. 8 minutes into the match, scoreless. Kept in the United zone. And played back. Bottled Blonde Pizzeria and Beer Garden, a stylish indoor-outdoor restaurant right in the heart of Old Town Scottsdale. Bottled Blonde Pizzeria. They brought in pizza last week, and they absolutely crushed it. It was great. It was great. Blasco. Now taken by United. Danny Garcia. Danny jumped the route. Nicely done. Here's Dillon. And now United with possession. Good opportunities in the first 9 minutes for WFC2. And it will go out of bounds. Last touch by United. Here's a turnover. Long Tan. Tan trying to jump the route, and he's fouled. Now an opportunity for United. Good hustle by Long Tan. Set piece opportunity at the 9:40 mark. Chiva Cuevas, Scotty Morrison. United has played from behind most of the games this season. So to get an early tally would be important. Chiva Cuevas. Chiva into the box, headed away, and a whistle and a foul. They'll say offsides. Flag was up. Instead of wasting time seeing what your ex is doing on Facebook or crushing candles, why don't you log on to TexasHold'em.com. I just read them, I don't write them. TexasHold'em.com. It's free to play, and you can win real prizes. Tickets to Arizona United games, trips to Vegas, entry into the World Series of Poker even. That's at TexasHold'em.com. Find the player in you. Coming up on the 11-minute mark, scoreless. And United will take it away. Mike Ellis today, Valencia, Kevin Heil, Steve Douglas. Did I leave anybody out? Allen's here tonight. I got everybody, didn't I? I got everybody. Got a good crew here tonight. It's always good when Joe Pashley is not here. Things get done and get done well. Good people at Floodstream and Pashley Productions. 11:32 mark. WFC2 trying to push it forward. On the attack, played into the box, but high and wide, far side of the field. Bustos tracks it down, or Blasco tracks it down. He'll throw it in. Blasco throws it in. It's a shot that's headed away. And Rosales plays it down the field, trying to get to Tan. And there'll be a throw-in for United. John Topp is back tonight as well. Or Michael Della Russo. You see Coach Della Russo there with the back to you. It's not been easy at all in any way, shape, or form for United this season. It's been a season of frustration. But he believes the players have been accountable, have been holding themselves accountable. They've made roster changes. They've had some players that have been away. Now we have a whistle and a foul. This is Joey Dillon. And Dillon's going to be spoken to after he left his feet. Flores. "13-minute mark, United yet with a real strong opportunity, but maybe it's here." Here's Chin on the push. Chin looking for Long Tan in the box, and it's flicked away. It'll be a corner for United. Corner for United here. Looking for medical care delivered with kindness, Dignity Health, proud sponsor of Arizona United Soccer. 5 award-winning hospitals in Greater Phoenix. Arizona General, Chandler Regional, Mercy Gilbert, St. Joseph's Westgate. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Corner kick opportunity for Chiva Cuevas and United to try to get on the board. Referee comes in and says, stop the shenanigans, let's play. Chiva Cuevas. Played in, curled in. It's batted away by Richie, the keeper. And it should stay with United unless they said there was last touch. But I believe United, it was off Richie, so United should throw it in. John Top. John Top with the throw in for United. To Tan, back to Top. John trying to settle, and instead it goes over to WFC2. And they push up. Looking for the opportunity. Nice ball through. Here's an opportunity for Whitecaps, for FC2, I should say. Into the box by himself. Shot, save, and off of United, Ruthven. Right at Carl Wazinski with the save. That'll be another opportunity for WFC2. Corner. Bustos. Marco Bustos. Plays it far side and headed away. Kept in the box, not settled. United giving push. Played ahead to Top. Top couldn't settle it. Unlucky off his boot, and out of bounds. Should be United throw-in. Yeah, give the ball up. We're going to get a card. Yeah. Yeah, that's a card, no question. Nobody's going to argue about it. Picked up the ball and ran with it. It really isn't that difficult to figure out. I don't know. If I picked up the ball and ran with it, and then it's like, oh my gosh, what are you kidding me? No, that's... Let's see this again. Here's the play. Ball's out of bounds. Yeah, why don't you give it up? No. What do you mean I was delaying the game? What are you talking about? Come on. Now played ahead. Here's a tremendous opportunity. Shot just off the boot of Blasco. Could not put it in by himself. Point blank range. Pushing behind. United got away with that one. And look at Scotty Morrison. Boy, Scotty Morrison is really upset. A little chippy. Little chippy. Adekube was the one who had the card. There was no question there was a push from behind. And now it'll be a set piece opportunity for FC2. While they're sorting this out, DeFalco's Deli, what a great time. Dine in Deli to enjoy lunch or dinner. DeFalco's Deli in Scottsdale. DeFalco's, the official post-game meal provider to Arizona United. Thanks to DeFalco's, they have been terrific all season long. There's Michael Della Russo. Hands on hips, his team. Now it's going to come down to, and there'll be a save here by Carl Wazinski. Set piece opportunity. Shot. And save by Big Carl. How about that? Oh, that was a thing of beauty. How great was that? Terrific save by Wazinski. He's been great all season long. Now played through in front of Carl. Flag's got to be up, and the flag is. Offside, FC2. 18-minute mark, a little bit of action here. If you're a United fan, unfortunately, it's right on your keeper point blank range. Not much for Richie to have to deal with for WFC2. Here's Chiva. To Chin, to Long Tan. Played back. Cuevas. Ruthven switches the field nicely. Garcia. Dillon. Joey Dillon wins it. Through top. Turnover. We go the other way. Look good, look promising. Instead, here comes Blasco. Blasco taken down. And Blasco's still down. And here comes United. Top. Tried to play it through. Unlucky there. Saved by Dillon. Turned over. Back and forth we go at the 19-minute mark. United brought Shiloh Shuma back. If you remember Shiloh from last year, if you're a United fan. And we anticipate seeing him. He trained some, a little bit of rust, I think, but we should see him as this match progresses. With the temperatures being what they are tonight, the Misters are going here in Phoenix. If you're a WFC2 fan, it is about 100 degrees here tonight. Right around 100. It was 106 today here in the Valley. And we've not heard about water breaks for certain tonight. We would think we would see those. Tan is pulled to the turf. Here's Top. Top with a good move. Played into the FC2 zone. Settled by Cuevas. Off his foot. Unlucky. We go the other way. Here's Blasco, and it's taken away. Rosales. Rosales is bodied. Rosales is grabbed onto. Still alive. Plays it into the box. Was it out of bounds? And they'll say it was. And Richie will boot it away. With 14 locations throughout the greater Phoenix area, Select Physical Therapy, the leading service provider to our community in the Valley. Select Physical Therapy. We appreciate their support. Select Physical Therapy. Go to selectphysicaltherapy.com today. Brad Sussmat with you at the 20th minute mark here at Scottsdale Stadium. Arizona United SC and WFC2 scoreless. Kevin Stevenson is going to join us here momentarily, the general manager of Arizona United SC. And it'll be good to talk to Kevin about all things United and how the season has progressed. Some exciting moves that may be coming down the pike. Things we probably can't even ask him about on the air. Here's Blasco. Blasco tries to play it through. WFC2 whistle foul. Free kick. Bustos will take it for Whitecaps FC2. And it's really getting chippy, and we're going to see a card here in a second, I do believe. Card is coming out. And while they're figuring it out, Kevin Stevenson does join us for a couple of minutes, the general manager of Arizona United. Good to see you.
Mr. Sussman, how are you?
I'm well. I'm having a great time up here.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of a fun match tonight here in the first 20 minutes, 22 minutes. It's gone back and forth. What do you make out of tonight, Kevin?
Yeah, some good action. Obviously these guys are from Canada, so we're hoping that maybe they're not used to this heat down here. But yeah, definitely been some good action here early on. So hopefully we'll be able to tuck one away here soon.
Flores will have the free kick for Whitecaps FC2. So how, let's just see how this play turns out. Flores at Carl, knocked down and taken to the turf, and it will be for United. And I think they got a break there, regardless. Carl Wazinski Carl's been durable. He's probably been the most positive story, positive person in a frustrating season.
Yeah, Carl's been great. He's a big keeper, and he's been good in a lot of games this year. He's kept us in a lot of games, and has even made one or two plays to help us win some games. So, glad he's on our team. That's for sure.
He's been durable, Kevin. I think that's probably the biggest change. Because if you look at his career, last few years, injuries have hampered him some. But this year, other than one game where he was sick, he's been great.
No, he's been incredible. He's been definitely a bright spot for us, and a lot of professional sports, especially this game. If he can stay healthy, you can see these guys really perform, and it's been fun to watch him this year.
Tan looked like he was mugged in the box. No whistle, no foul, no blood, no nothing. So we'll go the other way. Richie will kick it away. Hey, got to have some fun here.
Absolutely.
Long Tan leading the team in scoring. When you look at Long this year, is he giving you everything that you wanted when you brought him here?
Yeah, you watch him game in and game out, and he just competes. He's up there, and he's getting whacked all the time, and you don't really see him complain much at all. And that's something that we need. We just need him out there competing, and obviously, double digits in goals is something that's a bright spot as well. And Long brings it every game and every training session, and obviously he has a good relationship with Coach Della Russo and our staff, and everybody here loves him. So he's what you're going to get out of Long. He's going to fight. He's going to compete. He's obviously really good on the ball and obviously finds the back of the net. So what more could you really ask of him?
As the season has progressed, and if I just cut you off if something pops up, I will.
No problem.
As the season has progressed, and there's a whistle, and there should be a card as well, and there's another card. Yeah, this has turned into about as physical first few minutes. Usually it's the OC Blues where the physicality pops up, but tonight we're seeing it real early in this one.
Yeah.
The ownership. So Kyle Ing is here. There's been lots of people that have been in contact, lots of people wanting to get involved. What can you say about the ownership?
Well, obviously, Kyle kind of saved the day, in 2014, both from keeping the team here in market and helping USL. So, Kyle, I think, has been the only, maybe other than one club in our league, the only single owner in the entire league. So, obviously we've gotten us to a point this year where we've almost quadrupled our ticket revenue, and we've gotten great feedback from being here. But, there's been a lot of interest with people wanting to get involved. And, from our standpoint, that's exciting. It means that we've done some good work, both on and off the field, and people are interested. So, we're hoping to kick this thing into overdrive and really start growing the game and growing our brand here in market.
Kevin Stevenson with us, general manager of Arizona United SC. Brad Sussmat, scoreless, 26th minute coming up. It's been very physical here in the first 26 minutes and change at Scottsdale Stadium. Along with the ownership, I think it's important that fans understand that in this match, in this season, and so far in the year and a half that you've been here, almost 2 years coming up, the United's staff is not nearly what others are. It's been a true startup. There's like 6 or 8 guys trying to do jobs of 30 and 40 as some organizations are doing. If you can talk about just the people that put in the blood, sweat, and tears to make this thing happen to get to this point.
Yeah, we have a great team. Lucas Miller is one of them, and James Martin, our ticket sales guys, and I can't say enough about them. And obviously we've had a lot of help from a lot of other people. Guys like Ron Gilmore at AYSA, Arizona Youth Soccer Association, pretty much puts on the show on the field and arranges all that. And, we know what we're going to get out of Ron. He's going to bring positivity and a professionalism every game. So I can't speak enough about the staff. It's been, there's been some trying times, but there's also been some really positive moments. And, when those positive moments happen, we like to take a minute and congratulate each other and pat ourselves on the back, and
as you should,
and say great job. So obviously coach is responsible for the team, and I got my own team as well, and we like to keep the high fives and the teamwork going. So it's been great.
What have you found in the way of the appetite from fans? The numbers are very good. Advertising, the numbers are good. The corporate support here in town that's going to make this push forward? Are you finding more doors being open and more yeses?
100%. And the exciting thing, Brad, is that, I think, there's still just a very, very small percentage of market that know about us. So, I think our goal is to get wider. We think that the majority of the soccer community knows about us now. And now it's about getting outside of that community and telling more people about our story, because it's pretty compelling. It's pretty fun. It's pretty crazy.
Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is.
And I think it's a great story to tell. So, the more we can do that, I think the more it's going to help our cause and telling more people about it. So
Bustos right across the mouth of the goal. Unlucky for FC2, lucky for United. Good opportunity there. Kevin Stevenson with us, the general manager of United. So for the rest of this season, these players are part of the roster, but as you look across the country and actually around the globe, the USL talent pool to choose from, how deep is it? And are you finding that the USL has enough teams to support that amount of talent?
Yeah, well,
I mean, it's a pretty open question, but
yeah.
it's more, if you're looking for players, are there enough to stock the leagues?
Well, I mean, I think so. And if you watch, and you've been here since kind of day one. I mean, you saw the league last year and you saw the league this year.
It's night and day.
It's unbelievable. And I think you're going to see tremendous amount of growth, commercially, but on the technical side of things, you're going to see this league really take massive strides. And it's a Western Conference and Eastern Conference now, where last year it just used to be kind of one league with not two division, or with one division, so to speak, and now we're two conferences. So yeah, I mean, from our standpoint, it's just a matter of continuing to try and find guys and bring them in. But a lot of these teams have done a great job in finding talent, and we got to continue to do that and try and find some players. And I think it's the whole globe plays the game.
Sure.
So there's definitely the players out there, and you see the especially here in our country, you see the talent pool taking those kind of same leaps and bounds as our league are. So there's definitely players, and definitely guys that maybe haven't had a shot in professional that might be looking for it and are hungry for it. So it's just a matter of kind of uncovering them and finding them.
Kevin Stevenson with us. Before we let you go, what's the latest on the stadium that you can tell fans about the stadium pursuit? This has been a marked improvement this year, but if you're looking at long-term MLS down the road, what would the update be on the stadium?
Yeah, well, obviously we played in Peoria last year. They were great, and I think when it boiled down to it, we just needed to be closer to the center of town. The 101 and the 202 has kind of now been described as the bullseye, so to speak, of Phoenix. So, I think staying on this side of town is definitely something that we need to continue to do, and we've got a great relationship with the city of Scottsdale and Scottsdale Stadium, and are currently in negotiations to renew that contract and be here for a little while, because the reception we've received by moving out this way has been phenomenal. And like I said, still only a couple % of people know about us. Once that changes and we grow critical mass a little more, I mean, you saw the first game of the year. There's no reason why we can't have all these seats filled up. And
also saw the scrimmage out in Mesa Community College where it was completely sold out. And so it's I can't tell you well done enough, because I know that there are days where, as you're building something, that some days are tougher than others, but to see the progress, sometimes you guys are forcing the trees. It's played into the box, try to clear it out, stop by Tan. Long's going to survey the landscape, and he'll play it back. But as you guys are doing your thing, that just keep going, because a year from now, if you just look at growth year to year, just sitting up here in the press box and doing the Della Russo show, a nice move, played away. It was Chiva that had an opportunity. I think a year from now, you and I are going to be talking about a completely different setup. So hang in there.
Well, I appreciate it, and thank you so much for everything you do for us. And it takes the effort of a lot of people to make this thing work. And all we can do is keep improving. We're not going to be perfect, but when we make mistakes, we're going to own up to them and move forward and treat our customers well and just try to be a positive influence here in market and a lot of youngsters that need some fans and some heroes on the soccer side of things to look up to, and we're hoping that our guys can continue to do that and grow our fan base.
Good job, Kevin Stevenson. Thanks for coming by, man.
Thanks for
good seeing you as
right,
always. Kevin Stevenson there. 33-minute mark, scoreless. United and WFC2 here at Scottsdale Stadium. Game has been chippy, and I'm being kind. Lost track of cards here in the early going. Here's Blasco, rather. Throw in by United. Now played ahead. Long Tan gives chase. It's played back to Ritchie. And Ritchie will clear it away. Every USL Pro regular season and playoff game will stream live on YouTube.com. Featuring DVR, chat, social media, interactivity. Subscribe for free. It's pretty simple to do to the Arizona United YouTube channel. Do so today, USL on YouTube. 34th minute. We are scoreless. Knocked down, played back, and here's Ritchie. The keeper, Spencer Ritchie, a broken leg, a real gruesome broken leg back in 2013 out of the University of Washington. It's a good story. He's back playing and minding the net for FC2. Dillon. Joey Dillon. Played down, Tan, whistle, foul. Bodies on the field. This is what happens when you have two teams that are right there on the outside of the playoffs looking in and trying to compete. It's going to be physical, and that's what it's been tonight. Coming up on the 35th minute, temperature right at 100 degrees as the match started tonight. We'll see how the teams play as the match progresses. Blasco. Blasco from Barcelona, spent his youth career there, then from Vancouver Island University. He loses it, and it goes over to Wyszynski, and Carl will have the kick. Really like the enthusiasm and hearing tonight out of the players on the field. The intensity is ramped up considerably. 2 weeks ago, United had a terrific showing and result at Los Dos with an impressive victory, and then came back last week and had one of their poorer showings of the entire season. And tonight they've come out and played very, very hard. Nothing to show for it yet on the scoreboard. Nicely done there by United. Throw in. WFC 2. Blasco. Played back, kept in the United zone. Seymour, Will Seymour. Flores with a nifty move. Tries to thread the needle and just a bit too far. And Wyszynski will have the kick. Brakes Plus has been a family-owned and operated business for 25 years. 13 convenient locations to serve you. Brakes, maintenance, repairs, they do it all. Brakes alignments, oil changes, AC service, and much more. Brakes Plus, big part of Arizona United SC. Appreciate their support. Trying to get it through to Chin. Unlucky there. Now played back. Seymour. Farmer. Flag is up. Offside, United will take the kick. Speaking of Los Dos, next Saturday night, we're right back here at Scottsdale Stadium. If you want to enjoy Arizona United SC soccer, good crowd on hand here tonight. Home next week, the LA Galaxy 2, 7:30 next Saturday night. Get your tickets at ArizonaUnited.com. That's ArizonaUnited.com. Throw in by Belasco. Hey, I want to remind you, every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m., we have Talk to United, Talk to the Coach with head coach Michael Della Russo. Every week he answers your questions, and it's been rough, I'll be honest with you. Fans send me in the questions, Brad at sports360az.com. And it's very straightforward, but that's live with head coach Michael Della Russo every Tuesday at 11:05 on sports360az.com. Here's a shot and a save by Wazinski. Oh, point blank. That was a beauty. And the crowd roars with approval. See if it gets him going. Here's Chin. Chin. He's got Top alongside of him. Chin taken down. And a foul. Big Carl Wazinski with what a great point blank save. Second one of the night. If he misses the bus, they're down 2. Give him a cape. We have a replay of that, guys? All right, we may have a replay on that one. Here's Scotty Morrison, though, first. Back to live action. See if Scotty can curl one in here. Morrison. Stay on side, boys. Just joining us, United in the red. WFC 2 in white. 39th minute, scoreless. Morrison. Morrison headed away and just a little too far. Good opportunity by Zaya. Let's see this one again. Right at Carl. Oh, how sweet is that? That's what you like to see. Here's Ritchie at the other end of the field. Spencer Ritchie. It's like he's parking a plane there, moving guys around. 40th minute, scoreless. Tan plays it ahead. Chin tries to settle. Now Chin. Chin trying to get it to Chiva Cuevas, just short. Not able to thread the needle so far tonight for United. So close a couple of times. They've not challenged Ritchie much at all. Here's Blasco. Whitecaps FC2 pushing it forward. At the box. Outside the box or in the box? And Dillon took him down just outside the box. Looks like Flores will take it. There's Top and Chiva Cuevas there, being told to stay back. Paced off, and now it's Flores as they form the wall. Wazinski's already done his magic twice. Right at him and hammered away. Shot right back on and over. And Wazinski, look at how fired up he is. He and Chiva barking at one another. Can't tell me they don't care here in the 41st minute. Ruthven. He plays it back to Zaya. Here's Morrison, Zaya. Played ahead to Ruthven. Tyler with time. Surveys the landscape. Now to Chiva. Try to thread it through to Top. Turnover. Unlucky. Now played back to Ritchie. Nike is a proud partner of USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike soccer information. Nike.com/soccer. 50-50 ball, won by Vancouver. Now a whistle, late whistle. And they're going to say it goes to United. Late whistle. Here's Wazinski. Carl to Ruthven. Boy, a score here give you some momentum and feel good about yourself going into the locker room. Michael De La Russo on the sideline there having a conversation with a linesman. They're pretty animated. Here's Ruthven. Try to get it to Chiva Cuevas. No luck there. He'll give chase. And it'll be United ball. Good fight by Chiva. Chin has it tipped away. Taken by Blasco. Blasco into the United zone. Don't think we're going to have much stoppage time here before halftime. Ruthven, or I'm sorry, correct that, Dylan, Chiva. Cuevas ahead to top. Top push to the turf. No call? Wow. After everything else here in the first half, Centerman must want to get into the locker room. Into the box. Played back. WFC2 keeping it in and right at Wazinski. Carl's been tested several times tonight. Whitecaps FC2 have really pushed in. The fans have had a lot to cheer about tonight with his saves, but not on the offensive end. Chiva, shot knocked down. We go the other way. And we may not have much stoppage time at all, I'm being told. At the 45th minute. WFC2 trying to break free there, and Ruthven will track it down. Morrison. Garcia. Danny will bring it up. We're told 2 minutes of time. So at the 47-minute mark will be the first half. Tan knocked to the turf, no call. Go the other way. And Wazinski will come up and smother it for United. Played ahead to top. Top wide to Garcia. Top running free. Top running free. Chin. Top running free. Played outside to Morrison. Here's Chiva Cuevas. Shot just wide. Oh, unlucky. Top was by himself the whole way down. They couldn't get it to him. Chiva went from left foot to right foot and put a missile on Richie, but no luck. Stoppage time. We should have about another 30 seconds in this first half of action. Scoreless, but very entertaining. Chin tries to settle. It's booted away by FC2. Here's Rosales. Rosales plays back, and that's that. I do believe. And we had a mix-up here down on the field. We had mix-up down on the field away from the ball and a whistle and a foul. Thought they were waving them off. Instead, it will be United with the opportunity here right before heading into the locker room. Can Morrison put United ahead, or will it be Chiva? Morrison. Played in, just wide. Oh. And that is how the first half will end. So close for United. But we played 45 and change here at Scottsdale Stadium with our halftime score. Whitecaps FC2 scoreless, Arizona United SC scoreless. We're back with second half action after this timeout.
We're talking pro soccer, Arizona. People are pumped that Arizona United is calling Scottsdale Stadium home. Let's hear what the fans think.
Soccer Fever's taking over.
Catch the Red and Gold Fever at Scottsdale Stadium for the 2015 season. Come see your Arizona United in action at Scottsdale Stadium.
At Brakes Plus, we take care of your car and you. Whether it's brakes, maintenance, or repairs, we give free estimates before any work is done. Plus, we have state-of-the-art equipment, ASE certified technicians, and prices much lower than the dealerships. Brakes Plus is family-owned and operated. Come try us out. Right now, get an AC performance check free. Service you can trust at a price you can afford. Brakes, maintenance, repairs, we do it all.
America comes to Brakes Plus.
Fort Peaks Brewing Company welcomes you to the 2015 Arizona United season. We've been sponsoring soccer in Arizona for 18 years and are proud to support our own Arizona United. When you grab a Fort Peaks this season, we thank you on behalf of our 300 Arizona employees. Cheers and good luck, United.
With eyes as unique as yours, you need options. That's why right now at Nationwide Vision, you can get 2 pairs of eyeglasses for just $99. Flashy, conservative, fun. With our large selection of designer frames, Nationwide Vision has everything you need to diversify your style. Visit Nationwide Vision today and find the frames that fit your unique eyes. Nationwide Vision, caring for Arizona's eyes for 30 years. All major insurances are accepted.
Talking pro soccer, Arizona. People are pumped that Arizona United is calling Scottsdale Stadium home. Let's hear what the fans think.
Soccer Fever's taking over.
Catch the Red and Gold Fever at Scottsdale Stadium for the 2015 season. Come see your Arizona United in action at Scottsdale Stadium.
At Brakes Plus, we take care of your car and you. Whether it's brakes, maintenance, or repairs, we give free estimates before any work is done. Plus, we have state-of-the-art equipment, ASE certified technicians, and prices much lower than the dealerships. Brakes Plus is family owned and operated. Come try us out. Right now, get an AC performance check free. Service you can trust at a price you can afford. Brakes, maintenance, repairs, we do it all.
America comes to Brakes Plus.
Fort Peaks Brewing Company welcomes you to the 2015 Arizona United season. We've been sponsoring soccer in Arizona for 18 years and are proud to support our own Arizona United. When you grab a Fort Peaks this season, we thank you on behalf of our 300 Arizona employees. Cheers and good luck, United.
With eyes as unique as yours, you need options. That's why right now at Nationwide Vision, you can get 2 pairs of eyeglasses for just $99. Flashy, conservative, fun. With our large selection of designer frames, Nationwide Vision has everything you need to diversify your style. Visit Nationwide Vision today and find the frames that fit your unique eyes. Nationwide Vision, caring for Arizona's eyes for 30 years. All major insurances are accepted.
We're talking pro soccer, Arizona. People are pumped that Arizona United is calling Scottsdale Stadium home. Let's hear what the fans think.
Soccer fever's taking over.
Catch the red and gold fever at Scottsdale Stadium for the 2015 season. Come see your Arizona United in action at Scottsdale Stadium.
At Brakes Plus, we take care of your car and you. Whether it's brakes, maintenance, or repairs, we give free estimates before any work is done. Plus, we have state-of-the-art equipment, ASE certified technicians, and prices much lower than the dealerships. Brakes Plus is family owned and operated. Come try us out. Right now, get an AC performance check free. Service you can trust at a price you can afford. Brakes, maintenance, repairs, we do it all.
America comes to Brakes Plus.
Fort Peaks Brewing Company welcomes you to the 2015 Arizona United season. We've been sponsoring soccer in Arizona for 18 years and are proud to support our own Arizona United. When you grab a Fort Peaks this season, we thank you on behalf of our 300 Arizona employees. Cheers and good luck, United.
With eyes as unique as yours, you need options. That's why right now at Nationwide Vision, you can get 2 pairs of eyeglasses for just $99. Flashy, conservative, fun. With With our large selection of designer frames, Nationwide Vision has everything you need to diversify your style. Visit Nationwide Vision today and find the frames that fit your unique eyes. Nationwide Vision, caring for Arizona's eyes for 30 years. All major insurances are accepted.
We're talking pro soccer, Arizona. People are pumped that Arizona United is calling Scottsdale Stadium home. Let's hear what the fans think.
Soccer fever's taking over.
Catch the red and gold fever at Scottsdale Stadium for the 2015 season. Come see your Arizona United in action at Scottsdale Stadium.
At Brakes Plus, we take care of your car and you. Whether it's brakes, maintenance, or repairs, we give free estimates before any work is done. Plus, we have state-of-the-art equipment, ASE certified technicians, and prices much lower than the dealerships. Brakes Plus is family-owned and operated. Come try us out. Right now, get an AC performance check free. Service you can trust at a price you can afford. Brakes, maintenance, repairs, we do it all.
America comes to Brakes Plus.
Fort Peaks Brewing Company welcomes you to the 2015 Arizona United season. We've been sponsoring soccer in Arizona for 18 years and are proud to support our own Arizona United. When you grab a Fort Peaks this season, we thank you on behalf of our 300 Arizona employees. Cheers and good luck, United.
With eyes as unique as yours, you need options. That's why right now at Nationwide Vision, you can get 2 pairs of eyeglasses for just $99. Flashy, conservative, fun. With our large selection of designer frames, Nationwide Vision has everything you need to diversify your style. Visit Nationwide Vision today and find the frames that fit your unique eyes. Nationwide Vision, caring for Arizona's eyes for 30 years. All major insurances are accepted.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Second half action just getting started here at Scottsdale Stadium. Brad Susmat with you. It's Arizona United SC and Vancouver Whitecaps FC scoreless as we played 45 minutes here at Scottsdale Stadium. Second half action, United in the red with blue shorts. And for Whitecaps FC 2, they are in the white and they have possession.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Tyler
All right.
Ruthven
Scoreboard's good.
is out. Filipovic is in. I'm hearing you all in my headset talking. And it's played down. Tan tries to win the 50-50 ball. So Ruthven's out. Filipovic in. Here's a takeaway now by Whitecaps FC 2. Lewis. Flores. Carl Wasinski was peppered in the first half, but kept a clean sheet as we start second half play. Ball's out of bounds. It will be Whitecaps FC 2 possession. Next Saturday night, right back here against Los Dos, Galaxy 2, 7:30. Following week, another home match. So the next two Saturday nights, United is home. If you want to make your plans to come on out to Scottsdale Stadium. If you can't make it, you can watch us on the stream. But Los Dos, there it is. Go to ArizonaUnited.com. Get your tickets for LA Galaxy 2. That's next Saturday night at 7:30. It's a good crowd on hand here tonight. We've had the crowds that braved it in the middle of July when it was 115 and the sun's blowing through. And tonight, by Arizona standards, yeah, it's right around 100 degrees. But it's pretty pleasant for this time of year here in August. United hoping that the heat will play a factor and wear down WFC2. So far, we've not seen any of that. Now ball played ahead to top. A little give and go action, and it's kicked away. United will have the throw in. Here's Chiva. Chiva loses possession. Rosales tracks it down. Rosales right foot in the box. Headed in! Score! 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 Long Tan buries it with the header. How sweet it is! Yeah, young man, you can go crazy. United takes the lead.
Replay.
Oh, this is sweet. Put it in and watch Long just head it in. Richie with no shot at all for WFC2. And United takes the lead. Right in the onion sack. Nicely done. Oh, that was sweet. So you like to see that result coming right out of the halftime adjustment period. Tan puts United up. And let's see if that gets the floodgates open. The 48th minute, Long Tan with the header. I think the assist will go to Rosales, I believe. And it is the assist to Damian Rosales. That was a great look by Rosales. That's terrific teamwork. With all the frustration over last week, that's nice to see. Now here's United on the attack again. Top, Skies one. Looking for medical care delivered with kindness, Dignity Health, a proud sponsor of Arizona United Soccer. Has 5 award-winning hospitals in the greater Phoenix area: Arizona General, Chandler Regional, Mercy Gilbert, St. Joseph's, and St. Joseph's Westgate. Dignity Health, proud sponsor of Arizona United SC. Hello, human kindness. Brad Susmat here with you at Scottsdale Stadium. A Rosales cross to long Tan, buries the header. United leads 1-0. And United has that lead thanks in large part to big Carl Wazinski in the first half. He had 3 tremendous saves to keep a clean sheet. Here's Chiva. Played back to Dillon. Dillon will play it all the way back to Wazinski, who comes out. And he'll sky it down. Now a turnover. Tan settles. Tan tries to chip it ahead. Handball. Absolutely. Tried to get it to Chin, and that's a hand, and there's a card. Look like Will Seymour is going to get the card. Now the momentum for United.
Yellow card against the Vancouver Whitecaps, player number 58, Will Seymour, inside the 51st minute.
And it is on Seymour with the card. So you see Chiva Cuevas there and Scotty Morrison trying to extend the United lead. Coming out here very aggressive to start the second half, leading 1-0. Morrison. Morrison gives the stutter start. Chiva. Chiva high and just a little wide over Ritchie's outstretched arms. So the Seymour card for an infraction about 30 yards from the goal. Free kick does not come to fruition for United in the way of point. Bustos plays it far side. Zaya tried to head it. Bodies everywhere, collision, no call. Lead pass to Tan. Tan tried to settle it, could not do so. It'll be WFC 2 with the throw-in. Remember, you can talk to head coach Michael Della Russo and ask questions. Shoot them into me, Brad Susmat. Brad at sports360az.com. Brad at sports360az.com. And then every Tuesday at 11:05, we have Talk to the Coach with Michael Della Russo, the head coach, Arizona United SC. It's a great opportunity for you fans to ask questions directly of the coach. There's a ball played ahead. Collision with Zaya. Like Zaya over on the far side. Now the throw in for Whitecaps FC 2. In the box, taken down, no call. It'll be Wasinski who will have the kick. It's been an uneven night in the way of the officiating. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving early in the match that wasn't called, and then they had to settle things down. It's very chippy in the mid part of the first half. Ball played down to Tan. Settled by Morrison. Morrison surveys the landscape, looks for Chin, can't get it. Chiva heads it back. Ooh, dangerous there, Ruthven. And they'll call the foul on Whitecaps FC 2. So the free kick for United. Boy, that was dangerous. See heads going like that, one-on-one. I think it was Bustos. Bustos and Ruthven. Oh, check that, Rosales. My mistake. Morrison. Shot, bouncer, taken in by Ritchie. The keeper for Whitecaps FC 2, coming up on the 55th minute. United came right out of the halftime. Long Tan with a header. The assist to Rosales at the 48-minute mark. United leads 1-0, trying for those 3 points. Desperation time to get into the postseason. Need to pretty much win out, and even then they're going to need some help. But it's one at a time, and the team they're playing tonight, Whitecaps 2, are 9th in the Western Conference with 29 points. Collision, ball off United, throw in. There's Michael De La Russo wanting an explanation. It's been a tough time for the coach, without question. Here's Flores. Settled. In the box. Opportunity. Whitecaps 2. Shot high and wide. No one there. It was Bustos there. Tried to go from left foot to right foot and just couldn't get much on it. And there's Carl Wazinski, and he will boot it away. Durable, the most positive person. Michael De La Russo told me before the match, he can give up 3 goals, and the way it's been this year, most times it's not been his fault, but the next day he's the most positive person. He just works hard. He's been durable, and in 2013 he was hurt with the Blues. In 2014 he was a backup at Orlando City. This is the first time that he's had a chance to be the guy, and he's been terrific. Just sick once. Now here's United on the attack. Long Tan already with 1. The top, Tan tries to shoot. Tan bodied in the box. No whistle. They'll let him play, and it's cleared away. We go the other way. WFC 2. Bustos. Sandu. Bustos. Whitecaps FC2 trying to get that equalizer. And Wazinski's trying to just keep a clean sheet. '57th minute here at Scottsdale Stadium. 1-0 United. Corner will be taken by Blasco, Victor Blasco. From Vancouver Island University, curls it in. Wazinski will bat it away. 50-50 ball headed by Chin. Nicely done. Chiva gives chase, can't get there. Settled now by Sandu. And FC2 back on the attack. There's a shot, Wazinski. Oh, just wide. Not much on it. Looked like Flores, but it just rolled a bit wide of the mouth of the goal. And we remain at 1-0 United. Here's Carl. King Carl boots it away. Chin with the header, trying to find Tan. And Ritchie will clear it. Garcia right in the face of Lewis, Andre Lewis. Yeah. Check the nose, the moneymaker. Make sure everything's in place. Here's Tan, Tan being bodied. Morrison makes a run. Morrison plays it in and just bounces it in front of Ritchie. Good thought by Morrison, who's got to race back now. Foul. Dillon. And a card on Joey. Pulled that one right out. Bustos went down hard. The card is on Joey Dillon. See that again. I'd say so. Just grabbed onto him. No dispute, nor should there be. It's one of the things in all of sports where there's always, oh, I never did anything. Right, sure you didn't. Always have to say, no, it was never on me. That's a good play right there. Just turn and play. Yes, it was on you. Blasco. Some of you would disagree with me on that. You just think it's gamesmanship. In the box and cleared away by Zaya. United looks much fresher tonight than they did last week. Last week against OC Blues, quite frankly, it was painful. They just did not have any step. They had a bunch of hitches in their giddy-ups. Rosenlund. And United will take possession. There was no energy, there was no enthusiasm. It was just a painful night. And they've put it behind them, and they've come out here and they've played with much more intensity. And granted, Wyszynski has kept them in this match. But it's things like coming out to start the second half and putting one up on the board right away. They've looked good coming out in most halves. Here's Wyszynski, surveys the landscape, plays it deep. Chin over the top, grabs his back there, you can see. Top gives chase. Now played up to Chiva. Possession, Whitecaps FC 2. Here comes Blasco. Headed over to Morrison. Morrison gives chase. The veteran. Kept in. Numbers now. Shot. It's wide. Bustos. You can hear Wyszynski barking out. R&R Gastro Pub specializes in modern twists on classic American comfort foods, as well as imported Italian coffees and an 1,800 bottle wine cellar. The space itself, truly indoor-outdoor. What a great place. R&R Gastro Pub. Appreciate their support of Arizona United Soccer. 62nd minute. United scored in the 48th minute, long 10 with the header, assist Rosales. That's it. Vancouver peppered the United zone in the first half. It's been cleaned up much more so here in the first 17 minutes of the second half. But you're going to need more than one, I think, to win this one tonight. Corner. It'll be a corner for United. No, they'll say Richie. Keeper plays it out. And this just has the feel. You can't have Wyszynski tested as many times as he's been. Oh, there's a tough play. Filipovic. Filipovic came in hard on Blasco. Filipovic being inserted for Ruthven. And Bustos will take it. Bustos represented Canada at the youth level as part of the Canadian team. He's a homegrown kid. He's only 19. 19-year-old. In the box, headed away, nothing there. Goes to United. Here's Wyszynski. Downfield, we have a whistle. And the centerman comes over to the scorer's table. He's looking for an explanation. Players are going to go grab some water. See Scotty Morrison having a conversation there. This may be one of those water stoppages that we've talked about, and that's what appears what it is. There's several players right in front of the bench, including Long Tan. It's being escorted away. Not sure if the camera can move over a little bit to see in front of the scores table if there's a disruption there, or if it's just a simple water break and some words being exchanged. And it looks like just a simple water break in the 64th minute. Again, the temperature right at match time was 100 degrees tonight. Those of you watching WFC2, the game plan here for all of United games has been, let's use the heat to our advantage. Last week against the OC Blues, it was 110 degrees. And yet, OC looked like the fresher team the entire match. Hard to figure. We've seen teams come here that have just fallen completely apart around the 70th minute. There's Chiva that goes down. Chiva Cuevas in pain. Cuevas in pain. Let's see this again. His knee was bending as he went to the turf. I think he's going to be all right. If he's lacing him up, sure he is. Lace up the boots. I'm going to say, do you need to step off, young man? He'll get a swig of water and head back out on the field.
Vancouver Whitecaps 2, yellow card set to number 48, Victor Glasgow inside the 66th minute.
Now back to action. Filipovic. Played back to Wyszynski. Filipovic. Filipovic started last week. Coach De La Russo bringing him off here, off the bench here in this match tonight. Tan tries to settle. Tan is bodied. He and Farmer. Tan is still down. Here's Chin. Chin plays it to Chiva, and just too far for Cuevas. And back up the field. Is Tan still down? It looks like he is. Yeah, Tan went down hard to the turf. And instead, it'll be Spencer Ritchie now, the keeper for WFC2. This is Farmer. Tries to thread it through, out of bounds. Now played back by Whitecaps FC2, and they'll reorganize, push into the United zone. Looks like Caleb Clark is going to come in next time. Substitution. The bright young players on this Whitecaps FC2 roster. And right over the top, Tan goes down. That was Jackson Farmer again. Played ahead. Here's Chin. Chin in the box. Chin settles. Chin tries to shoot and can't do it. Throws his hands down in disgust. Just couldn't get it from left to right. We go the other way. Here's Blasco. Blasco around Garcia. Blasco tries to move it ahead. It's tipped away and taken now by United by Tan. Tan will play at the top. John Top. Settled. Here comes Chin. The long striding Chin with Tan in the middle. Played back. Here's a shot on goal that's knocked away by Ritchie. Chin chases it down in the corner. Out of bounds, it'll be United possession. '69th minute, and we will have a substitution. Substitution.
Vancouver Whitecaps 2 substitution into the match number 34, Caleb Clark, replacing number 51, Billy Schuler.
Billy Schuler comes out from the midfield, and Caleb Clark comes in. Young striker, 22 years of age, number 34, Caleb Clark, who they like a great deal. Rosales, top. Off of Rosales, or Garcia rather, and Garcia's down. Morrison will kick it out of bounds. And Garcia saying, I got taken down. Morrison just kicks it out of bounds. Flores will help him to his feet. It's 1-0 United. 70th minute mark. Brad Sussmat with you at Scottsdale Stadium. We are solo tonight here. A beautiful night for soccer. Next Saturday night, right back here at 7:30 against Los Dos, Galaxy 2. And both teams now, you can see whenever there's a stoppage in play, they're both running over trying to guzzle water in the 70th minute. The heat and the humidity is very high tonight here as well. These are brutal conditions for anybody to play in, especially as the match progresses. Whitecaps 2 with possession. Here comes Blasco. Right through, no one there. Miscommunication, some frustration for WFC2. For a dine and deli experience to enjoy lunch or dinner, look no further than DeFalco's Deli in Scottsdale. DeFalco's official post-game meal provider to Arizona United. Thanks to DeFalco's. Here's a whistle and a foul. Foul in United with the push. It's on Danny Garcia. Off the restart, Bustos. Whitecaps FC2 looking for that equalizer. Whistle. Filipovic thrown to the turf. Boy, Victor Blasco is barely able to get around out there right now. It looks like the heat is just sapping him. He's played very well and very hard tonight, but he's got his hands on his hips and trying to accelerate, just watching him closely. It's a tough, tough situation for WFC2. For Michael De La Russo, he's made one substitution. Filipovic has come in for Ruthven. And here's Wazinski in the 73rd minute. Long Tan, the lone goal. 50-50 ball, top goes on the air, lands hard, no whistle. We go the other way. Vancouver makes a run. Flag's not up, now flag is up. Flag is up, and we go the other way. And you can see and hear the frustration. We have really good microphones on this broadcast. They pick up all sorts of words. They start with, well, they just start with, I think you know what I mean. 74th minute. If you can't have fun, this is not brain surgery, it's soccer. 74th minute. Come on out next week and enjoy yourself here. Good crowd. Good crowd that's out here tonight. And here's United Filipovic with the takeaway.
What did you say?
Taken by WFC2 into the United zone. Here's Bustos. Taken away by Filipovic. Filipovic done a nice job of jamming it up. Oh, Chin was stopped, and now it's taken away. Blasco plays it far side. No one there. And it'll roll out of bounds and go to United. Good crowd on hand tonight. The supporters there, they have a great seat, but around the entire stadium, you've got the kids having a good time tonight. So this continues to grow. Yeah, you want to come out here and have some fun, Mom and Dad. Turn them loose, so by the time they get home, they're worn out. Morrison. Zaya. Now United trying to push it ahead. Taken by Garcia. Get a little bit of breathing room here with a second one. You feel pretty good about the result. Top taken down. Bodies everywhere, and it's foul called on Dillon. Dillon and Flores tangled up. 76th minute. Now here's an opportunity, played in the box, knocked away by Wazinski. And it'll be a corner for Whitecaps FC2. Right back at it. Headed away. FC2 possession. When these two teams met back in May, I was talking with Coach Della Russo down on the field before the match. He said it was one of their worst showings of the year. No disrespect to FC2. He said they really took it to us, but we didn't play well at all. Oh, look at all the kids go after the ball. It's like a herd of ants. That's great. They all just ran right after it. Ants at a picnic. I want it. I want it. No, I want it. No, you can have it. Give it back. We need it back to play the game. There you go. We got more than one ball floating around here. Here's Wazinski. Ball is settled. Taken by WFC2. Blasco pushes ahead. Looking for the equalizer. In the box, cleared away. Nicely done by Scott Morrison. Well, whenever United gets in a little bit of trouble, Morrison just comes up and makes a play. Farmer. Jackson Farmer will play it back to Spencer Ritchie. Michael Della Russo, I think, is going to start to go to his bench here and try to finish this match out with some fresh legs. Aaron Dennis will be in the next time we have a stoppage. Played ahead, Bustos. Bustos tries to thread the needle, and Wazinski will come out and corral it in. You can hear Carl all the way up here. You don't even need a crowd mic to hear Carl. He is very loud, very vocal. And there's no mistaking what he wants to have done or if he's upset with his teammates by any stretch. Headed by Tan. Chin gives chase. Chin with that great stride. And we'll have the substitution here for United. There's Aaron Dennis, who will be coming into the match. And he'll replace Chin. So Dennis, the second substitution tonight. Filipovic came in already. Aaron Dennis. We've not seen Shilo Shuma, who's just been brought back to United this week. We've not seen him as of yet. Looks like George Malky is going to come in the next stoppage for United. Coming up on the 80th minute. Flag is up, offside. Offside, Whitecaps FC2. This is where having a deep bench has been the plan all season long. You know, United started out the season with 3 straight victories. Have really struggled since then to find any sort of semblance of offense. So Malky will come in for United. There you see George, number 8. Also 62, Wynn comes in for FC2. So Malky into the match, and he's there for the ball. And Blasco comes out of the match. We had mentioned how Blasco was laboring. You could just see it. They get him out. Now there's 3 players for FC2 right in front of the box. And Wasinski will play it and track it down. 81st minute. Can United hang on for the 3 points and keep their very slim playoff chances alive? Now played back. Dennis ahead to Malky. George turns right, goes left. Malky looking for help, finds Morrison. Played back, Tan. Tan flicks it ahead. Shiva trying to set it down to Top. Top bounces in the net and into the goal. Go United! How sweet it is! That's Aaron Dennis who scored. Aaron Dennis in the back of the net, and United extends their lead to 2-0. That was a great play by John Top, where he settled it. That was so good. I couldn't tell if it was Tan or Dennis. Long's 29, Dennis is 28. See the backs of the jersey. And it ends up being Aaron Dennis. So Aaron Dennis with the goal. The 82nd minute. I think the assist would go to Top on that one. We'll wait for the official announcement. Now, and that's it. So in the 82nd minute, Dennis scores, Top the assist. First goal was Long Tan with a header, assisted by Rosales. Now it's just get through the rest of this match, and this would be a terrific result for United tonight. Here's Ritchie that comes off his line, able to corral it in. 2-0 for Michael De La Russo's team tonight. Now here's a run being made. The numbers go to WFC2. Bustos. Bustos loses possession. And now it's United with the numbers. Here's Dennis. Dennis taken down hard. Dennis and Flores. Hey fans, if you're in the market for the best furniture in town, easy credit options, head over to Del Sol Furniture. Del Sol Furniture, happy to be the official furniture provider of Arizona United. That is DelSolFurniture.com. Visit them there. Appreciate their support. Del Sol Furniture. Coming up on the 85th minute. Here's George Malky. George shot, knocked down, wide open net. Chiva, tipped away. by Ritchie, and the crowd oohs and ahs. The pressure being applied by United. They're not satisfied, just leading 2-0. So Brock Granger will now come into the match for United. And he will replace Chiva Cuevas. So Granger in. Number 6 there, you see him. Chiva having a conversation, saying his goodbyes to everybody. Now Granger comes into the match. Next Saturday night, 7:30, Arizona United SC, backs against the wall. Los Dos here next week, Galaxy 2. When I say backs against the wall, pretty much United has to win out, and they're going to need some help in all likelihood to make it to the playoffs. It's that close for them. But next Saturday night, come on out, enjoy it. You can get your tickets at ArizonaUnited.com. It's ArizonaUnited.com. Really like the direction of the organization. Some exciting things that are going to be announced, and we'll keep the soccer community buzzing, I think, even in the offseason with what United is talking about doing and looking at doing. Kyle Ing has done a terrific job, Kevin Stevenson, and very limited staff to get this thing off and running. This has been a startup from day one. This is not following other franchises that failed and floundered. This has been a complete start over and has been absolutely the right thing to do, to flush everything out from years past that was just done poorly. And I'm being nice. This has been terrific how this has been put together and slowly being brought along. Morrison will have a throw-in. Dennis gives chase. Dennis plays it right to Ritchie. 87th minute. TexasHold'em.com. TexasHold'em.com, where you can play for free. If you want to have some fun and test your skills, check out TexasHold'em.com. Find the player in you. That is TexasHold'em.com. Waiting for the referee to say which direction is it that you're going with the ball and whose ball is it. WFC2 thought it was theirs. Instead, Morrison plays it back. Zaya. Dillon. Granger. 88th minute. I think the heat has just worn down WFC2 and United with a 2-goal lead. Morrison. They're content just to play possession here. Tan. Long with the header. Long shot, knocked down, still loose. Follow, Granger right in the mouth of the goal, not able to finish it off. Pretty work there by United. Here's Clark. Caleb Clark plays it. Whistle foul on Malky. Shiloh's going to try to get into this match. Shiloh Shuma. Coming up on the 89th minute. There will not be much time at all. Morrison. Malky gets bodied. And substitution. There is Shiloh. Shiloh Shuma. Shiloh in, just brought back this week. Give United another body that can score up top. little bit of rust he needs to kick off. Now coming up to stoppage time here. 4 minutes of stoppage time. 4 minutes of stoppage time. 2-0 United with the lead. Goals by Long Tan in the 48th minute, Aaron Dennis in the 82nd minute. Second half, they've really tightened up defensively. It's been a nice job defensively by United in this second half. Carl Wasinski was peppered in the first half and really kept them in this match. 3 point-blank shots on Carl that he saved. Without that, forget it. United would be down in this match. FC2 trying to make something happen as Dylan shoots it back. And Dennis gets tied up, foul. Back to action. Granger kicks it off. Whitecaps, it'll go to United. Wasinski will take it. Here's Carl. Remember, Talk to the Coach is every Tuesday at 11:05. You want to talk to head coach Michael De La Russo. It's your chance to send questions, comments. There's the coach. This is be a good result for him tonight. It's been a tough week for Coach De La Russo, but he hangs in there. Some weeks Talk to the Coach is just loaded with people that are not happy. And we were talking about that. He said, hey, they have every reason to not be happy. And I'd be upset. And he hears it. Smart man, though. Stay away from the message boards. Nothing good happens there. Nothing. But that's every Tuesday at 11:05 on sports360az.com. Sports360az.com. You can email your questions, Brad at sports360az.com. Here's how that usually works, by the way. When they lose, my inbox is full. When they win, there's very seldom anybody that responds. It's kind of funny how that works. 93rd minute. But that's part of the drill. That's part of fandom, and it's fine. It's just fine. There's been many reasons to be upset this year with how the season has gone, and the coach is right there at the top of the list of being upset himself. Now here's a run by Vancouver. Wasinski will come out and corral it in. About 45 seconds left in this match. If everybody's got it timed out correctly. Here's Shiloh. Malky. George. George is taken down. You got two players that are down that just need to finish through this match. Sandu helped up by Malky. That's 94 minutes. Probably one run left, one boot left. And it looks like the boys from WFC2 just want to get on the bus and get on the plane and get in front of an air conditioner. Most every player has their hands on their hips for Whitecaps FC2. They are just done. Here's Bustos. Farmer. little bit of extra time here. Flores. And that should be that. And that is that. There you go. You can see the people at the middle of the field there just packing up everything as quickly as possible. They're done. Arizona United, this is a good win for them. Great result. Goals by Long Tan in the 48th minute, assist to Rosales. And Aaron Dennis in the 82nd minute, an assist, beautiful assist by John Topp. The 3 points and the result go to Arizona United SC, our final score here at Scottsdale Stadium. Arizona United SC 2, Vancouver Whitecaps FC 0. I'm Brad Susmat. Thanks for joining us. Have a great evening, everybody.
Set it down the top. Top bounces in the net and into the goal.